Good morning, children. I hope you can hear me. So I will start with clearing your doubts from chapter 3. Question number 3.3. Question number 2. Somebody had a problem in this question. Let us read the question. I hope you have your copies and your books with you. Subtraction. Okay. Now number 2 has so many subparts. I will do number 5, 2 subpart 5 minus 376 from 10. So you have to subtract this from this. So whatever is from will be in the front or in the beginning. So and minus of minus 376. Now when we open the brackets, this minus is outside the bracket, inside the bracket, so it will become plus. I hope you remember that minus minus is plus and plus plus is also plus. So this will be 376. It becomes 386 plus 386. This is the answer. Next we move on to question number 3 subpart 3. 3 subpart 3. Three subpart 3 is giving evaluate the following. That is, evaluate means just find out, simplify and give the final answer. 3512, which is equals to minus 190. Again minus minus, it will become plus 3512. Then you have to do the subtraction in the rough column. Now see, here there are two different signs. One is negative and one is positive. So it will be subtraction, minus 190. So 2 minus 0 will be 2. And this you can take carry. This is 11. 11 minus 9, 2. 4 minus 1, 3. And this is also 3. So the answer is 3322. Now let's see what will be the sign of the number. Since the greater number is positive, the answer will also be positive. See, the greater number is positive, so the answer is also positive. Next we will do 3 part 3 question number 4. 4 subpart 1 was done in the video, so I will do 4 subpart 2. The sum of two integers is given. So what is given? For word problems, you can write it in this way, that sum is equals to minus 80 and one number is minus 90. You have to find the other number. I've given you the formula that other number is equals to sum minus the given number. This is the given number, isn't it? I can write this given number. This is the given number minus the given number, which is equals to minus 80 is the sum, minus this minus is coming from here, and what is the given number? The given number is minus 90, which is equals to then minus 80 plus 90. So again you can see one negative, one positive. So we have to find the difference, that is we need to subtract. So the subtraction will be 10, and what will be the sign? See, the larger number is positive, so this will also be positive. So the answer is plus 10. Then we have exercise 3.3 question number 5. It is same as this. Still I'll do it for you. Question number 5. What must be added to minus 23 to get minus 9? So, what must be added to minus 23 to get minus 9? So, you are adding two numbers and you're getting one number. So what are they asking? Adding to which number? Minus 23. So minus 23 is the given number. How much you should get after adding? Minus 9. So this is the sum. This is the given number. You have to find the other number. Same formula. Other number is equals to sum minus given number, which is equals to minus 9 minus of minus 23. So minus 9 plus 23, which will be equals to 14. Plus or minus? Plus, because the higher number is positive. So this is the answer. So these are the doubts that you had asked me for. Do you still have any doubt? You can just post it on the chat. Okay, I did not get any doubt over either the live chat or the WhatsApp group. So I'm assuming that you have done the sums and you don't have any doubts now. Then we are done with here. So what I will do now is I'm going to show you our smart class module on numbers. Okay, so you stay on. You can see the video full screen so that the module is visible to you properly.
You all know that numbers are used for counting. We generally use positive numbers for counting. But there are times when we need to use negative numbers too. Let's see a few examples where we use negative numbers. Look at this beautiful mountain beside the sea. When we measure the height of the mountain, we measure its height from the sea level. The sea level is taken as 0 for the sake of measuring height. But what if you want to measure the distance of a sunken boat lying on the seabed from the sea level? In this case, we measure the depth from the sea level to the boat. Depth can be considered as negative length, as we are measuring the distance from the sea level to the bottom of the seabed. Distance above sea level is considered positive, and distance below sea level is considered negative. Now, let's look at another example. The building shown here has several stories. Most of these are above the ground level, while a few are below the ground level. An elevator within the building will display positive as well as negative numbers to indicate its position within the building. When the elevator is at ground level, it will display 0. When the elevator is above the ground level, it will display positive numbers. But if the elevator is below the ground level, it will display negative numbers. Height above ground level is considered positive, and height below ground level is considered negative. Let's consider the next example. You may have seen a thermometer in your school laboratory. Have you observed the markings on the thermometer closely? The markings show positive as well as negative numbers. The numbers above 0 are considered positive, while the numbers below 0 are considered negative. In mathematics, we use the number line to represent positive and negative numbers. The numbers that appear to the right of 0 are called positive numbers, and the numbers that appear to the left of 0 are called negative numbers. Note that numbers to the right of a number on the number line are greater than the number. Similarly, numbers to the left of a number on the number line are lesser than the number. You've already seen how to add two positive integers. Now that you know what negative integers are, let's see how to add two negative integers, or a negative integer and a positive integer. To understand how to add integers, let's play a game. Each little green alien represents positive 1, and each little orange alien represents negative 1. Help the aliens reach their spaceship on time. For each group of aliens, click on the balloon that shows the correct integer. If you're not quick, the aliens won't make it to their spaceship. Which integer does this group of aliens represent? That's not the correct value. each green alien represents +1. So the correct value of this group is positive 5. Click on the balloon that shows the correct integer. That's not the correct value. There are 5 orange aliens here. Each orange alien represents -1. So the correct value of this group is -5. Which integer represents the sum of these two groups of aliens? Click on the balloon that shows the correct integer. If you don't hurry, the aliens will be stranded on Earth. That's correct. There are 3 plus 5 green aliens. As each green alien represents +1, the correct value is 3 plus 5. That is equal to 8. Click on the balloon that shows the correct integer.
Now see here. Here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negatives. So that is -5 and this is -3. So together will be
That's
-8,
not
isn't
the
it?
correct value.
See
There are
again really.
5 orange aliens plus 3 orange aliens. Each orange alien represents -1. So the correct value of this group of aliens is -5
what?
plus -3. That is equal to -8. Click on the balloon that shows the correct integer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have 5 and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be -11,
That's
right?
correct.
Yes. We should not be late
There
every
are
time.
5 orange aliens plus 6 orange aliens. Each orange alien represents -1. So, the sum of the two integers is -5 plus -6. That is equal to -11.
Okay, next.
Click on the balloon that shows the correct integer.
Now see this one. This is -5 and this is +4. So this is, what will it be? -1.
That's correct. There are 5 orange aliens and 4 green aliens. So the group together represents the integer -1. -5 plus 4 is equal to -1.
Okay, let's do the next one.
Click on the balloon that shows the correct integer.
Here what do we have? We have +5 and -3. So it should be +2.
That's correct. There are 5 green aliens and 3 orange aliens. So the group together represents the integer plus 2. Plus 5 plus minus 3 is equal to plus 2.
Next. Okay, so we are done with this. Next. Let's see what do we have for subtraction of integers.
Last year, Devansh went to Shimla during his winter vacations. He reached Shimla around noon. The temperature at that place was recorded as 3 degrees Celsius. During night time, he was surprised to see the temperature recorded as -8 degrees Celsius. He was curious to know the drop in temperature from noon to night. Let's help him. To find the drop in temperature, he needs to know about integers and how to subtract them. The expression -8 and 3 involves the subtraction of integers. There are many methods to subtract the integers. The first method to subtract integers is using a number line. Let us see how to subtract the integers using a number line. Let us first see how to subtract a positive integer from any integer using a number line. Here, 3 is the positive integer. Let us take -8 as another integer and subtract 3 from -8. Draw a number line. To subtract a positive integer using a number line, locate the first integer on the number line. This integer can be positive, negative, or even 0. Then, to subtract the positive integer, move to the left one on the number line from the first integer. So, locate the first integer -8 on the number line. Since 3, a positive integer, has to be subtracted, move 3 units to the left from -8. Where do the arrows end? At -11. Thus, -8 minus +3 is -11. Is it the same way we have to proceed when a negative integer is subtracted from any given integer? Let's see. Let us now subtract the negative integer using a number line. For example, subtract the integer -3 from -8. In this case, we can see that we are subtracting a negative integer, that is -3. To subtract a negative integer using a number line, locate the first integer on the number line. This integer can be positive, negative, or even 0. Then, to subtract the negative integer, move to the right on the number line from the first integer.
So can you see here, Now, since it has two negative signs outside and inside the bracket, this is equivalent to minus 8 plus 3. Sorry, this whiteboard is not up to the mark. Minus 8 plus 3. So we will move towards the right. So they are moving towards the right over here. So what are they doing? First locating the first integer on the number line. This is the first integer. Minus 8 is the first integer. So they are locating on the number line. And now they will move towards the right.
So, locate the integer negative 8 on the number line. Since negative 3 has to be subtracted, move 3 units to the right from negative 8. You can see that the arrows end at the integer negative 5. Thus, negative 8 minus negative 3 is negative 5. So, to subtract a positive integer, move to the left, and to subtract a negative integer, move to the right. But are there any other methods to subtract an integer without using a number line? Let's find out. We have calculated when 3 is subtracted from negative 8, we get negative 11 using a number line. Let us see what happens if instead of subtracting 3 from negative 8, we add the additive inverse of 3 to negative 8. Remember, to find the additive inverse of an integer, just change the sign of the integer. So, the additive inverse of 3 is negative 3. To add two integers having the same sign, add the numbers and keep the same sign with the sum. Subtraction of an integer is the same as the addition of its additive inverse. So, the answers we obtained by subtracting the integers directly and by using a number line are the same. Now try subtracting negative 20 from negative 15 directly. To subtract the integer negative 20, let us add its additive inverse to negative 15. The additive inverse of negative 20 is 20. Now add negative 15 and 20. To add two integers that have opposite signs, subtract the smaller number from the larger number. Then write the sign of the larger number with the difference obtained. So subtract negative 15 from 20 to get 5 and then write the sign of the bigger number, that is plus, before 5 to get positive 5 as the answer. Thus, negative 15 minus negative 20 is plus 5 or simply 5.
Okay, let's see some
What
more
is the value
examples.
of 17 minus
We have an
negative
interactive
8?
work session.
Click on the correct answer and then click Submit.
Yes, any answers? 17 minus 8. What will be the answer, children? Yes, Sangeeta Mukherjee. I don't know, maybe it's a parent's name. Uh, yes, the answer is plus 25. That's absolutely correct.
Well done! When negative 8 is subtracted from 17, we get 25.
Good, very good response. Um, Somebody is saying she could not understand the last sum. Last sum was, let's see, what was the last sum?
We have
Minus
calculated
11
when
minus
3 is
8.
subtracted from negative 8, we get negative 11 using a number line.
Okay, now see here, they are saying minus 8 minus 3. Now when you open the bracket, it is minus 3. So you have to subtract 3. So when you subtract, you move towards the left. So they are moving 3 units towards the left and they got minus 11.
Let us see
So
what
the answer
happens
is minus
if
11.
instead of subtracting 3 from negative 8, we add the additive inverse of 3 to negative 8. Remember, to find the additive inverse of an integer, just change the sign of the integer.
Actually, they are showing here in a different process. So this is also a correct process. You can follow this. You can also follow my video.
What is Let's summarize what we have learned so far.
Okay, this is a summary. We don't have any more sums. I hope this was a good revision of chapter 3. Now somebody had a problem from the textbook. Just let me find out. Yes, exercise 3.4 number 1. So I will go back to my whiteboard. Exercise 3.4 number 1. Okay, now there are so many sums. I will do number. Now, she has not mentioned the sub part. So I will do 1, exercise 3.4, 1 subpart 3. 7 plus minus 5 plus minus 6. So let us open the brackets. 1 plus 1 minus. So the resultant will be minus 5. Again 1 plus 1 minus, resultant will be minus. So 7. First we will add up all the negative numbers. Now since both are of the same sign, we will add 5 plus 6 is 11. Now both are negative, so the answer will also be negative. So this is minus 11. Now here 7 minus 11, they are of two different signs, 1 plus 1 minus. So we will find out the difference. Bigger number minus the smaller number. What is this? 4. So the resultant is 4. Now what will be the sign of the answer? See, the bigger number is negative. So greater number is negative. So the answer will be minus 4. So the answer is minus 4. I hope your doubt is solved. This one was 1 subpart 3. I will do one more, 1 subpart 4 for you. Okay, I will write in a different type of color. Okay, you will enjoy. 1 subpart 4. 6 minus 3 minus of minus 5. So here there is no bracket, so no worry. Here there is a bracket, so minus minus will be plus 5. So we will write all the positive numbers first and then the negative number. So let us calculate this. 6 plus 5 is 11 minus 3. So these are of two different signs, 1 plus 1 minus. So I will find the difference. That is difference between 11 and 3, which is 8. So 8. Now what will be the sign? See, the greater number is positive. Nothing given over here means positive. So the answer is also positive. So the answer is plus 8. Okay. Okay. No fighting over here in live chat. You see, this will be recorded, and whoever will go through this video in his lifetime, everybody will see that you all are arguing over here. Okay. 3.4 minus 6 from 9. Minus 6 from 9. So 9 minus minus 6. So answer will be 15. Okay, I will do this. This question is from Anjali Goel. The name is showing here Anjali Goel. So I don't know what is the name, actual name of the student. Um, Subtract minus 6 from 9. So 9 minus minus 6. Okay. So that's a 9, and both are negative, minus minus sign. So this will be plus sign, plus 6. So that will be 15. This is the answer. Okay. Whenever negative numbers are involved, don't do it mentally. Do it in a paper. You will get the correct answer. This is exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4. 2 subpart 1. Okay. Anushka Goel. I hope your answer is, I hope your question is answered. Okay. 3.3. Wait. What did we do? Oh, we did the opposite. No, wait. I have it here. Where did we do that sum? Did we do it here somewhere? No, I can't see. Maybe I have done the opposite wherever I have done it. But in this case, the answer is minus 15. Okay. Sorry if you have done it the other way. Okay, I hope that's all for today. I am closing the live class. Those who have missed the class can see the video in the afternoon. Okay, this takes some time to, I think you can see immediately after this. 3.4 number 5. 3.4 number 5. 3.4, there is no question number 5, dear. sorry, number 4. Okay, wasn't this done in that video? Okay, no problem, I'll do it. Exercise 3.4, question number 4. Reshmi deposited. Deposit means your balance increases. When you deposit, your balance increases. And when you withdraw, your bank balance decreases. Okay. So all deposits are plus and all withdrawals are minus. So Reshmi deposited, so plus 4370 in her account on Monday and withdrew 2875. Withdrew 2875 on Thursday. Next day again she deposited 1550. Deposited 1550. So what is our balance? So this is the balance. You put all the positive numbers. You write proper statements is given in the video. I'm just doing the working over here. Please follow the video for the statements. Okay. So here all put, first we are going to add all the positive numbers. That is 5920 and then minus 2875. Okay. Now do the subtraction. Okay, did I go wrong somewhere? Wait, 5370 plus 1550. 5920. Okay, minus 2875. So that is minus 2875. So that will be 3047. 3045. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the class and you found it much easier than joining meetings and doing the class. Bye-bye. And thank you so much for your cooperation and your enthusiastic response.